hi, I'm a lesbian, or at least I think I'm a lesbian. Yes, but I'm the biggest, let's be real. This is just to prove. Wipe your face. I'm gonna come on here and have a good time. Oh yeah. Oh, they saw my tum-tum! The moon landing didn't happen. Oh, sorry, I am with Tommy. I am with someone that I love, but I feel so depressed.
Hey girls, how you doing? It has been a long time since I have made a video. Our girl went on a break and there was not much to report on. She is back now, so let's catch up.
I've been gone for a minute. I needed a break. It was a much needed break. And honestly, I feel like I can continue this break, but so many of you were like, we miss you. Where are you? So in this video, I'm gonna answer that. I'm also gonna be doing my makeup, and I'm really bad at like telling people, oh, I'm gonna take a break, by the way. Like, I should tell you guys that, but like, I never know what's gonna happen until it happens. The way I'm treated online can make my mental health a little worse. And to top it all off, like, I just wanted to spend time with Tommy, just like me and her. So my goal for the rest of October and for November is to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Am I gonna promise that? No, but that is my goal. What am I gonna post? We're gonna go back to like that era of my life where I filmed just random stuff, and she's back. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, she's probably like so big and that's why she's not filming. She's probably as big as a house. No, just me. Hi. Definitely not.
She said that with a straight face LOL. Girl, you do look big, but yes, girl, she took a break for her mental health and stuff. I don't know why you guys speculate so much every time she does this. It's normal to not post.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. I know I like to point out the obvious, but my hair is a mess. She is super frizzy, and I have a lot of hairs growing back from when like I lost a lot of hair from when I was like crimping and whatever.
She looks like a hot damn mess. She is back to the 2019 era when she didn't give AF. You could have fixed your hair, girl. There are thousands of people watching you.
A little wetness right here because I just refilled the animal's water. So on days that Tommy works, especially, like I have the same like morning routine. I'll wake up, take the dogs out, refill cat food, dog food, water. It's just like every day, just my go-to. They say that it takes 21 days to form a habit. I can see that being a thing for sure. It's just back at home in Oklahoma, like my routine is just a little bit different. So having to form another routine, you know, here in Wisconsin is a little hard because it's like I lived alone for a full year. So now it's like different routines for different places.
What do you mean? That should have been your routine back home too. How is waking up and doing normal pet care a new routine to you, girl?
By the way, I finished. I'm actually working on the Camaro. Oh wait, I told someone that I was doing the Corvette. What is it called? I don't do cars. Look at that. And then I also completed the Mona Lisa. Isn't that so cute? I feel like this will look good in Tommy's living room. So I was like, you can have it.
She is in fact an expert Lego girl. That Mona Lisa actually looks pretty cool.
I really wanted to be the type of girly pop that did the Legos, completed them, and kept them. But it's like I have done so many that I feel like I need like a designated area, like a designated room, like a Lego room. So I've gotten rid of all the Legos I've done. I've literally done hundreds. Yes, it's a lot, but it's more so about the building of it.
And you should have done that. That would have been a cool collection to have since you are spending so much money on them.
I shouldn't have to explain that I'm having mental health issues. I really am. And I look back at a year ago, and I was also having pretty bad mental health issues around this time of year. I like to reflect. I'm very much a reflector, and I think that's why I do a lot of journaling. I reflect.
And this is why she keeps showing up on camera looking a hot mess. It's to show that she is going through something. We can't blame Tommy for everything, but her mental health will be going down more being with someone like Tommy. She is usually on a high and everything is okay when she's starting a new relationship, so her being this way is alarming.
I reflect back to a year ago, and I was turning to alcohol, and I was living on my own for the first time. It was just like a lot, and it was heavy, and I was turning to alcohol thinking that's what was gonna make me feel better, and I was just really depressed. And like I would come on YouTube, and sometimes I would share that, or sometimes I would just like have a fake persona because I didn't want to be that person that would constantly come on here and be like, I'm depressed, I'm sad, look at me cry, look at me have a mental breakdown.
To be fair, we all saw through that, and we knew what was going on when she was pretending she was fine after the whole feline thing. However, turning to alcohol with your recovering alcoholic mother is a totally different thing.
And I've done that a lot on YouTube, where I'm just fully transparent and I cry. I open up about my anxieties. What was it that I said that people really like to bring up? Mental things is scary. In that clip, I was having so much anxiety that like the world was just heavy on my chest. I let it all out. And I told myself that I wasn't going to do that this time. I was about to say like I was never met with like kind ears. I was never speaking to kind hearts.
I mean, she is not wrong. We all made jokes about her saying that. Me personally, I find it very hard to sympathize with people who are having these kinds of issues and turning their phones on to film and look for validation or sympathy or whatever.
But that's not true. There are a lot of you who do watch me and care about me. And those people, like, I appreciate you more than you know. And I hear you and I see you. But sometimes it's so hard through all the noise.
You created the monster that you complain about most negative comments and people who hate you or your supporters before you did something shady or lied about serious and non-serious stuff. I do also acknowledge that it must be hard, Ave, to come on YouTube every time and all the comments are negative towards you. But again, it comes from years of dishonesty and trolling.
I told myself this time, like, okay, Amberlynn, you feel yourself slowly getting into a weird, depressed headspace. And normally I would share that with YouTube. And I told myself, I'm just going to disappear instead. And I shouldn't have done that. I know I shouldn't have. A lot of you were worried. And I think that's why I went onto Instagram, is because, like, I felt bad because it's like, I upload pretty frequently and I'm part of people's routines, whether for good or bad. And it's just like, I just disappeared.
I find it hard to believe that was the reason she was on IG. She has been active on other platforms and posting cringy stuff and love videos of her and Tommy, so I don't know why she is only acting depressed on YouTube. If you know her, you know that she literally has different personalities for different platforms.
And I have done so much crying. Like, I am with Tommy. I am with someone that I love, but I feel so depressed. And it's like, it's not fair because it's like, I'm getting people on Instagram because I was doing these Q&As on there. I was getting people on there saying, like, if you're so happy with Tommy, then why are you depressed? Two things can coexist at the same time. I just feel like mental health isn't black and white. And it was just easier for me to, like, live without filming my life for thousands and thousands and thousands of people. It felt safer to me to just disappear.
That is true, but if we follow your patterns, you are usually not depressed when you are in a new relationship. She is usually the opposite, and she is the happiest she has ever been. So maybe she is trapped with Tommy and she realized that she made a mistake. I guess we will find out in the future.
I'm telling you guys, I have had some breakdowns, like true breakdowns, and this is exactly how I felt a year ago. Like, I don't know if it's like the change in weather, because there is a such thing as like seasonal depression. I don't know if that's like what's happening to me. I don't know. I know that, like, I don't want to be medicated. I don't want to be medicated. I was medicated for majority of my life, again, because in foster care, like, I was diagnosed with depression at the age of 9 and put on Prozac. Like, that's crazy. Like, 9-year-olds should not ever have to deal with that.
I do understand her not wanting to be medicated because these drugs are very heavy and they change you extremely. However, just because you are not medicated, it doesn't mean you don't have the illness. I think that might be why she doesn't want it also.
I will say that, like, Lamictal did help with my BPD as well. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to be medicated. And I think that's a personal choice, and that's okay. So it's easier for me to say, I don't want to be medicated. So I don't have the, what am I gonna say? I don't have the option to complain, which I really do. It's like, it's no one's fault that they have mental illness. It's no one's fault. And I think that being medicated should be an option because that is serious. And I don't like medicine. You guys know that. But what I do have an option is therapy. So with BPD, therapy can very much be the main thing that helps with people with BPD. It's DBT therapy. I need to do it. Everyone and their mom and their uncle recommends it to me, and I need to just go for it.
You have the right to complain, but how will that help you? The only thing you can do is fight every day to get better and seek out options that might help you.
I need to do my job. I need to come on here. I need to be myself. I need to be myself. Like, I need to be myself. This is me. Like, I grew popularity in being myself. I have lessened in popularity by watering down who I am. As much as people like to talk shit and say what they gotta say, which is a lot, deep down it's like, you're here for a reason, I'm assuming. So I don't know.
We are here because you are a mess and you broadcast it for our entertainment. It's as simple as that.
By the way, my bra, like, this is so hexagona. My bra has a little, like, lump right here. And you guys want to know why? I'll take my phone and I'll be like, oh, fuck a purse. Fuck a pocket. Like, most of my dresses have pockets. Fuck a pocket. And I'll stick it right here. And it's, like, in the same designated area. And I've had this bra for so long. So it's, like, literally, my phone has made a lump right there. So, random facts.
Let's go back.